What? 36? Seriously? 36? You're 30, right? She's 6 years older than you. How can you marry her?
Hi, Makina. This is Remy, my husband's sister. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot. One day, I was at my husband's parents' house for dinner. Then, she came and joined us. The first thing she said to me was,
You look old. How old are you?
"Who says that to someone who they just met?" Anyways, when I told her, she flipped out.
You're 10 years older than me? You're almost 40. You're an old lady. Sota, she's way too old for you. If she was 32 or something, fine, but she's 36? You're insane.
Like she said, I was 6 years older than him. We met at work. I was in charge of training new employees at the time. Back in college, I went through a terrible breakup. I never wanted to date again, and I was okay with being single for the rest of my life. But he said to me,
Akina, I won't let you down. I promise. You're my everything.
He asked me out many times. I finally gave in and started dating him. A few years later, we got married, and he was so sweet. I thought I could never trust anyone again, but with him, I felt so safe. He was the one for me. So I had no idea his sister was like this. I was so shocked.
Remy, stop being rude. I love her. She's the one for me.
But she's 6 years older than you.
So what? What's the big deal? Plus, look at her. She's so pretty.
What? Stop saying that, Sota. Stop complimenting her. Ugh.
Remy, that's enough. Akina, I'm so sorry about this. Remy, go home.
No, I won't let you marry her. No way.
Be quiet. Why can't you just be happy for us like everyone else? Don't ever talk to her like that again.
Afterwards, he kept her away from me. But still, I was married now, and I couldn't avoid her completely. Sota's dad just passed away a few months ago, so there were all these kinds of gatherings that year. And every time she saw me, she said mean things to me. Remy was married and lived with her husband, Goki, and her son, who was in elementary school. Goki was quite the character himself. He always said mean things to me too.
Ugh, you're still married to him? Get a divorce already. You're an old lady. How dare you trick my brother into marrying you? If Dad was around, he'd throw you out in a second.
You're 36? You're not even hot. How did you get with Sota in the first place?
I know, right? She's so lame. And you're too old to have kids. Get a divorce already, seriously. I'll find a nice young girl for my little brother.
You got a nice ass, though. I'm sure you'll be able to find some other guy.
Haha, true. She does have a nice ass.
Every time something like this happened, I talked to my husband and his mother. They always told them to stop, but those two, they just never learned. They still said horrible things to me whenever they saw me.
Akina, where were you? The bank?
Sorry, I don't have time for this. Move, please.
Oh, come on, listen. Do you have cash on you? Can you give us some? We want to go to Hawaii. My friend went the other day, and we want to go too.
Yeah, our son has never traveled abroad before, so can you front us some cash?
No. Why should I pay for your vacation?
But you're 36. You must have a lot of money saved up. You're too old to have kids anyways. What's the point of saving money? Come on, we'll spend it for you.
Yeah, you gotta spend money to make money.
I'm not giving you guys a dime. Stop trying to leech off of me.
Why are you so cheap? You're older than me. You're supposed to buy stuff for us. You took away my brother from me. It's the least you can do.
You're ugly and cheap? That can't be good.
I got them on tape. When I told my husband and his mother, they were furious.
I told you to stay away from Akina. What the hell is wrong with you guys?
Oh, Akina, I'm so sorry. I won't invite them here when you're coming over.
What?
Why are you taking her side? I'm your daughter. Shut up! Apologize to Akina right now! If you don't, I'm cutting all ties with you. That means no inheritance for you. You want that? Huh? Sota's mom yelled at them for me. They finally apologized. I don't think they meant it though. But after that, they stopped harassing me. I guess they realized that Sota and his mom were on my side. Then, a few months later, I got pregnant. I didn't want Remy to find out, so I didn't tell her, but...
I saw you the other day. You went to see a gynecologist.
Do you know what you're talking about?
Wait, are you pregnant? No.
I don't have to tell you anything. I'm not feeling well. I'm hanging up now. I guess she saw me.
Wait, you're not feeling well? You mean you got morning sickness? No, no, you pregnant? That can't be. You're 36. You're an old lady.
So you done? I'm hanging up.
Wait, hang on. You realize you're almost 40, right? Giving birth at your age is really risky. What if something bad happens to the baby?
I'm aware of the risks. That's why we went to see a gynecologist who specialized in that field.
What if the kid is disabled or something? I know, get an abortion. It's not too late, right? I don't want to take any chances.
There was no talking to her. I left the room, but she kept on the phone. Then Sota came home and heard everything.
Remy, I heard everything you just said.
Sota?
You're a terrible person. Akina, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna block her. If she comes over to the house, don't let her in. Actually, maybe we should just move.
What? No, don't move. Please, I'm sorry.
Then he hung up on her and blocked her before I could say anything. She was causing me nothing but trouble, but at least Sota was on my side. After the phone call, Sota went and talked to his mom. He told her to keep an eye on Remy. Thanks to them, she didn't bother me after that, but...
Oh, look at your stomach. I can't believe you got pregnant. You got some nerve, you know that. Hey, stop ignoring me.
A few months later, I saw her at a family gathering. She started harassing me again. Goki was there too. He had a mean smile on his face. Ugh, they just never learn. I just ignored them though. I stayed near Sota and his mom, so they couldn't really do anything. But then...
Huh? What? Seriously? I'll be right there.
Work? Did something happen?
Yeah, some kind of system failure. I gotta go take care of it. I'll be back soon though. Just wait here, alright?
Oh dear. It's okay, go on. I'll look after her, so no worries. I got us some cake, Akina. Come on, let's eat. We can eat Sota's piece too.
What? Oh, come on. Leave some for me too. Okay, be right back.
Then, Sota left the house. It was just the 5 of us now. My mother-in-law, Blair, and Remy's family. Remy's son was sleeping on the couch. My mother-in-law stayed by my side the entire time, so Remy couldn't do anything. Phew. I was kind of nervous when Sota left, but looks like I got nothing to worry about. But then, the doorbell rang. My mother-in-law went to the front door. It sounded like one of her neighbors. She was talking to her for a long time. Oh, it's raining.
We better take in the laundry. But there's so much.
I'll help.
Help? This is your job. You're a housewife. Come on, let's go.
I didn't want to go near her, but someone had to take in the laundry. It was hard for me to stand up these days, but I had no choice. Let's just get this over with. Remy kept saying mean things to me, but I just ignored her and took in the laundry. That should do it.
Hold on. Can you get something for me from the shed?
What?
There are these comic books in the shed. My brother used to read them as a kid, and can you take those with you?
It's raining pretty hard, so maybe next time.
We need to clear some space. We got a stroller we don't use anymore, so come on, hurry up.
Ouch! Stop pulling. Fine, I'll go. Ugh. Goki pulled my arm and dragged me to the shed. Then Remy opened the door and he threw me in. Ouch! What the? Hey! Don't leave me in here!
This is what you get for making a baby with my brother.
Sorry about this, but if you have a baby, it'll mess with my son's share of the inheritance, so... Alright, Remy?
Stop!
My foot was stuck on some cardboard. Then they locked the door.
Help! Help!
Get me out of here! Sota! Blair! I was starting to feel dizzy. It was so hot in here. Wait, no. My water broke. Ugh. I felt something warm beneath me. My water broke! No! Help! Someone, please! Help! Please!
Akina?
Sota!
It's locked. Hold on, I'll get the key.
Help! Hurry! My water broke! When I heard a car pull up, I screamed as loud as possible. It's Sota! Don't go in the house, please! When he heard my voice, he came rushing over and went back into the house to get the key. He opened the door for me and I crawled out of there. Sota! My water broke! The baby! Take me to the hospital now!
Akina, don't worry, I got you.
We got the car and he drove me to the hospital. I had to get a C-section, but the baby was fine. Oh, Akina, I'm so sorry. I should have never left you alone with her. I'm so sorry. Blair apologized to me over and over again. It's okay. The baby is fine, so we'll have to stay in the hospital for a few days, but we'll be fine. Ouch. Ugh, don't get up. I'm just glad the baby is okay. Thank God. How are you feeling, dear?
I'm good. It still hurts a bit, but the doctor said I'll be fine. Hey, please stop crying. This isn't your fault.
No, it is. I should have been there to protect you. I'll never forgive them for what they did.
They're finished. I'm gonna tear them apart.
We'll take care of those idiots. So just forget about them, okay? You just rest and focus on getting better.
Okay, Blair was always really nice. I never seen her this angry. It was kind of scary. I wonder what she's gonna do to them. Then, when I got out of the hospital, what the? Remy? And Goki? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Akina, I'm so sorry. Please forgive us. Please. We feel really bad for what we did. Please.
On my way home from the hospital, Blair told me to stop by the house. There, Remy and Goki begged me for my forgiveness. They both shaved their heads.
I know this doesn't make it right, but I think they finally realized what they did.
Blair, did you...
I was there when she did it. It was kind of scary.
Then, Remy and Goki handed me an envelope with $20,000 in it. I felt like you were stealing my brother away from me, and that's why I said all those mean things to you. I'm so sorry. It'll never happen again, and I'll never come near you, so please forgive me.
I was just doing what Remy told me, but now I realize that I was wrong. I'm so sorry.
Akina, I know it's not a lot of money, but they insisted, so... But hey, if you still want to press charges, go right ahead.
What?
No, please. If you don't forgive me, I'm gonna lose my job.
If he gets fired, we won't be able to pay rent. We'll starve to death, and I won't be able to get my nails done. Please forgive us. Turns out Blair was friends with Goki's employer. He even helped her shave their heads. Everyone around them is so strict. Why did they end up like this in the first place? I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to forgive them, to be honest. But what if they tried to get back at me years later? I just wanted them out of my life. So I took the money and said, I'll never forgive you, but I won't press charges. Just stay away from me. Don't call me. Don't come near me or my family ever again. If you can promise me that, I won't press charges. They nodded over and over again. They thanked me and apologized to me once again. I got it all in writing too, so finally it was over. But about a week later, I saw them at a school event. They had a wig on, but it was pretty windy that day. Then their wigs went flying up in the air. They chased after it, but it was too late. Everyone found out about what they did to me, and things got pretty awkward for them. They had no choice but to move out of the city. Goki couldn't get a new job either. I heard Remy works day and night to provide for her family now. I can't take this anymore, Mom! Help me! Goki doesn't even work anymore, and my son is having a hard time fitting in at school. Help me! I want to divorce him. Can I come live with you again, please? She called Blair for help a few times, but she never responded. She said it was all her fault, and she wasn't willing to help.
I'm thinking about moving out. I don't want her showing up here unannounced, you know?
You sure? Didn't you build this house with your late husband? You must have a lot of memories here.
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll understand. I don't want to see Remy ever again. Anyways, did you hear? There's a big Hokkaido food festival at the department store. We should go.
Oh, sounds good, but I gotta take care of Mommy.
Oh, let Soda look after her. He's her father. Come on, it'll be fun. My treat.
Okay then, sounds good. She was pretty scary when she got mad, but otherwise, she was so sweet. I was so grateful for her. Anyways, with Remy gone, things were finally back to normal. Peace at last.